Trump is demanding an immediate end to Turkey's assault against Kurdish fighters and civilians in Syria.
We put the strongest sanctions that you can imagine, but they get a lot. We have a lot in store if they don't have an impact, including massive tariffs on steel. They ship a lot of steel to the United States. They make a lot of money shipping steel. They won't be making so much money.
Critics have called the sanctions ineffective and meaningless, and some analysts say they may have been imposed to placate U.S. lawmakers who have slammed Trump for abandoning Kurds, a chief ally in the fight against terrorists, to the mercy of Ankara.
Just this morning, after his announcement that Turkish currency has not moved on the news. So I think these are largely symbolic and an effort to signal to the Congress that he is taking this seriously, but it's not going to do anything in terms of resolving the issue at hand.
Middle East Institute analyst Gönül Tol told VOA's Persian service that Trump clearly does not want to antagonize Erdogan.
The White House really is looking for a ceasefire, meaning that President Erdogan will be allowed to lock in the military gains that he's made in the last few days on the ground. So this again tells me that the White House does not want to escalate tensions further, but depending on how the Congress acts, that could change.
Another analyst said Trump may be waiting for the Russian-backed Syrian government forces to block Turkey's progress after the withdrawal of U.S. troops from a buffer zone between Kurdish-held positions and Syrian border with Turkey. The Syrian Democratic Forces made a deal with the Syrian government to fight Turkish forces together.
I think at this point, the Trump administration is trying to play for time. As we see, the Assad regime and its Russian allies are making progress in the area as they gain a foothold in some of the former SDF-held territories. So within a week, there might be a situation in which Turkish offensive might no longer be feasible.
Aykan Erdemir of the Foundation for Defense of Democracies says if the former foes are successful in repelling Turkey's invasion, Trump would no longer be forced to impose tougher sanctions on Ankara. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.